What is up, hashtag FURRYPACK? It is me, Doggo, and welcome to tonight's video. We're playing a little bit of CSGO arms race at the moment. Sorry for the late upload, but anyways, today's been a pretty fucking shitty day. Well, not entirely, well, kind of. Alright, so for all of you that are, on Discord and following me on Twitter, links are in the description if you want to follow me on Twitter and actually join the Discord server, as well as supporting the channel with leaving a subscribe. There's a subscription link. You could definitely click that and try to share the video. But anyways, in tonight's video, I want to talk about how some of you are probably aware that I have a Sony Xperia Z3, right? This is my current phone, or at least it was. Well, at the moment, it's dead. Everybody knows that I posted a picture on both my Twitter and on Discord where my phone actually no longer works. It is pixelated screen. The screen actually has popped off the phone by getting it melted. Like, basically the adhesive of the phone melted off. I basically had a video talking about what happened to my phone, like phone issues or whatever, phone story. So just watch that video, I guess. But pretty much I explained what happened to my phone. But anyways, so some of you were aware, I ended up paying for a replacement phone, and I ended up paying like almost $165 because I have insurance on my Sony phone, and you're supposed to get a replacement. Replace it meaning you're gonna go ahead and replace, something. For example, my phone. Normally you think, oh, I'm gonna get a replace, and I'm gonna get a replacement with the exact same phone. Alright, so today, I did this like Saturday, and just today, new phone arrives. Thinking I'm gonna get my same good old phone. Next thing I know, they ended up shipping me a HTC One M9 Gold. Completely different to what my phone is. This phone is apparently not even sold on the HTC store or my provider, which is T-Mobile. They don't even sell this phone anymore, yet they gave it to me as my replacement phone of my Sony Xperia Z3, and I believe it's like a $500 to $600 phone, and my Sony Xperia phone is supposed to be like a good $650 to $750 phone. So my current phone is a lot more higher end, and I get sent the wrong phone. Now you may think, okay, maybe it was just a mess up, by the company. They sent me the wrong phone by mistake. Maybe I could just go ahead and tell them, hey, you sent me the wrong phone, you need to send me the actual phone. Nope, they on purposely sent me the wrong phone because apparently my phone is discontinued or something. And alright, I will respect them if my phone is discontinued. However, the thing is that's really annoying is the fact that they actually still sell it on their website, or they still have a couple phones lying around of the same exact phone of mine, where they could easily just replace mine with one of the couple hundreds they have left over. I don't think people are really gonna go ahead and around buying or anything. And if I really wanted to go ahead and buy my phone brand new or refurbished for Sony Xperia Z3, these still cost around $300 to $400, probably the lowest of being $200 or $250. And the HTC One M9 literally goes around barely $100. The cheapest being like $70. The most expensive I seen for it was like $150 for it being completely new. So I'm basically being ripped off because I ended up paying almost $200 to get a replacement, and I'm paying for insurance on my actual phone. So I'm really, really fucking ticked off at the moment. If you can't tell that, maybe you can, maybe you can't. And yeah, I've been literally on the phone for a couple hours, trying to contact him, until finally I had to go to the actual phone store tomorrow, the next day, hopefully get my phone replaced to my official phone that it should have been, because it's really annoying when you pay for something that's really expensive. And if it breaks or something, and if you have insurance and you pay for and you have to actually pay for a replacement, and it being almost $200 just to get it replaced, that's kind of annoying if they send you a different device than your actual device. I know there's other people who are gonna go like, hey, at least be happy that you got a good phone, like something, or at least something decent enough. I tell you this, the screen on the HTC is a lot smaller, and also it can't even support 1080p 60 FPS playback, something that the Sony Xperia does have. It is a 7.0 phone. However, my Sony phone was like what? Only, I believe 5.2. And that's only because they're missing the 6.0 or 7.0 update, which I honestly I could care less about the firmware of the phone. However, it's still a 4K phone. Both phones are actually 4K. My Sony Xperia has like a 3080 milliamp battery. This other phone has like a 2000 and like 840 milliamp battery. I would prefer having a bigger, better battery in my phone. The screen on the Sony Xperia is actually a 5.7 inch screen, and it supports 1080p 60 FPS playback for both YouTube or just standard on its own. The HTC One that I got actually is 1080p, but only 30 FPS maximum, or 720 60 FPS. And a lot of you know that I actually do go ahead and upload a lot of content in 1080p 60 FPS when I edit some of my videos, and I will prefer to keep that quality on my phone so that whenever I go ahead and finish editing off my monitor or something and I want to watch my video on the go after uploading it to YouTube, I want to watch it in the greatest quality I can possible, and I want to watch it on a device that I'm really comfortable with and that I have a lot of experience with. I never had any issues with my actual phone besides it being slightly defective with overheating and it getting pixelation errors happening on its screen, and it was just like, you know, a normal, like, what is it, like, wear away, like a normal like usage of the phone to where it just like no longer works. Like, you know, I got dead pixels and it went ahead and started overheating, but it took almost like 2 to 3 years for that to happen. As soon as I got this brand new phone, I don't think this is kind of normal. It's a completely brand new HTC One M9 phone, and it's also a gold edition. However, 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, not even using the phone's completely turned off. I plug it in to charge, it starts overheating within 5 minutes. As soon as I grab the phone to actually turn it on for the first time after a 5-minute charge, after getting it out of the box, it's overheating, and it overheats way more than what my Sony Xperia does currently, which doesn't even actually work anymore since now it's officially dead. However, when it was still working, this HTC One literally had a way horrible bad overheating issue in the first 5 minutes of getting the phone out of the box and putting it into charge. Think about it, just to charge. This thing could have been a freaking Samsung Galaxy Note 7. It could have blown up in my hand. Luckily it didn't. No offense, Samsung. Just saying, you fucked up on that phone, so. But HTC, if you're watching this, you could have had a bomb sent to my house, dude. Jeez, that thing could have blown up in my hand. It was literally overheating in 5 fucking minutes. But yeah, you know, this video is getting a little bit long and it's me just ranting about this. Another thing that I kind of want to talk about in this video is, besides it being really late, sorry about that, and it's just literally me just ranting about how you know, like getting the wrong phone sent to me and stuff like that. My capture card works to pass through a video and it still does record, and however, I know for sure some of you had noticed that it does have pixelation issues and it also does have mic cuts again. I know we faced this like a couple years ago. When I first got it, I didn't know how to use it at all, and I made a few videos hating it, literally after owning it for a day or two, until like a week later I learned how to use it really good, and it had no issues with audio, it had no issues with pixels, everything worked fine. Moving on like a year later, and a half, it started happening again. But that was like basically my laptop's problem because my laptop was dying. I replaced my laptop, everything's back to normal. We're in business, you know, making good quality content. You know, I'm able to record perfectly fine. However, I was recording 720, 60 frames instead of 1080 because what is it? When recording with a capture card, it's a really huge file size. And I want to try to minimize the file sizes a little shorter, so because my computer is running low on storage space. and that's mainly because of the games that I have installed, and I do delete a lot of the footage after uploading it because I don't have a server data, or I don't have, like, you know, actual hard drives that are meant for keeping all of my data, which I do want to actually get like a storage to keep everything safe, especially when I start doing vlogs on the channel and all that, or when I start doing a whole lot of other content, or maybe when I make a really good funny moment video, or maybe if I want to save a good stream that I really enjoy, you know, kind of like, for example, my Skyrim live streams. I definitely wish I could download all of those and just save them, but I know for sure those are going to be like really huge gigs. But anyways, yeah, so lately I contacted support, you know, Hapag, a couple days ago, almost 4 or 5 days ago. You know, I believe I contacted them on Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. And they still haven't came back to me, both email, Twitter, and even on the website support thing. I haven't received any messages, any replies back at all, any emails back, and it's really annoying because I can't currently live stream with my catch card in this state because OBS would refuse to work with it because of the pixels. It's just so bad, you won't be able to see anything. And sometimes I could get it to work, you know, a good 95%, and it will, you know, just record audio just fine, or the video will be just fine. Maybe both things could work fine, or maybe one thing will work fine, like the video, but the audio will suffer, or maybe the audio will be good but the video suffers. It will be on and off, and I have it updated to the latest firmware, the actual software to the latest version. It's a standalone capture card, so I tried recording both standalone and then also just with the software. Nothing seems to work. Even if I downgrade, re-upgrade it again, uninstall drivers and all that, nothing seems to work, even replacing the cables. There is absolutely nothing with the capture card wrong with it. No damage, no dents. It still actually has some of the stickers on it to keep it safe. Like, for example, the capture card has a big shiny red button to click to restart recording. That has a sticker on it to keep it clean. I never took it off because I mean, that ain't doing anything. I don't have to take it off because it's not covering no air vents or anything like that at all. It's just literally the button. So there's like no reason to why I should take it off or to keep it on. So that won't do anything. But that's how you know for sure I take good care of my stuff. It's literally super safe. I don't mess with it. I don't move it around. All the cables work. Just the capture card is either needing a huge brand new update that's gonna fix any issues, or the software does, or both in general. Either that, or maybe it was a defective capture card when I first got it and it worked fine for like the first couple days until then it like just decided to die on me, kind of like my phone did, my Sony Xperia Z3. Maybe I just have bad luck with getting products in the mail, or however, I did get my phone in the store, but like, what is it? Getting this capture card? Maybe I just had a bad luck or something. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with the past few days. Really, really fucking annoying. Actually been stressing me out because every single time I try to record on my PS4, if you guys haven't realized, I actually been playing on my PS4 only the whole entire time. However, I am playing CSGO right now for this video because I need something to record right away and just upload fast. Even though this is like freaking 15-minute video already now, and it was like half a game or a quarter of the ending of one game, and then a whole new game that I'm playing right now. But yeah, you know, like, that's literally what I've been going through so far, is having a whole lot of phone issues because my phone's basically, my actual main phone died on me, which sucks. I got sent the wrong phone, which is a complete huge downgrade to my current phone because of the quality that I record and the quality playback that it has. The screen is actually really smaller by like 0.7, you know, which actually kind of matters because, what is it? I prefer having the bigger screen that I had on my Sony Xperia because for me, for someone that doesn't know how to spell very easily and that likes to use the, autocorrect feature on the phone, yeah, that comes in a whole lot of handy dandy when I can see a lot more words clearly, especially when reading small text. The Sony Xperia did a great job. It also has recording on the phone, so if I ever wanted to do mobile gameplay, I don't even have to download any stupid apps like any free apps or paid apps to go ahead and record. It literally has a built-in freaking phone recorder, an easier way to take screenshots. There's just a whole lot of differences between these phones. There is a lot of similarities between the phones, like they both can record 4K like videos or 4K pictures. But I want to have, you know, my actual phone I paid for, and not some random other shitty phone. And I really want to get my capture card fixed, so as soon as I get that fixed, I can't do live streams until it gets fixed. And if I upload any video and it has mic cuts or pixel issues, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here because there's random music playing in the background now. But anyways, that's it. Dogs out. Bark bark. Bow wow.